Hello and welcome back. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and as you can see, I'm in the holiday mood here. I created these cute ornaments with ideology figurines. So here are the three ornaments that I created, and again, you can kind of see they've got the tree in the background, they've got snow, they've got little figurines, and it's just too much fun. So I picked up these ornaments at the Dollar Tree. Happened to walk in and found them, and I thought, oh, this is really cute. I should be able to assemble little tiny ornaments using the salvage figures, and again, these were the smaller ones I used. So here I'm just going to show you how I paint my figures. I end up hot gluing them onto some sort of a surface. In this case, I used, as you can see, old paint sticks. So again, I've got them hot glued on there. I used distressed paints to go ahead and color in all the different parts. I did add some rock candy glitter using collage medium on a few of them. So then you just kind of pop them off and you're ready to go. So for this particular project, I did not use the big ones. I used the little figures, and I didn't use all of these. I'm just showing you how I get them painted. So here's my little girl, and she's going to be in the snowman ornament, and she can't be outside without a coat. So I ended up pulling prize ribbon, and we're going to paint her a coat. So again, I'm just kind of painting over the top of the dress, and you can see that I changed her short sleeves to long sleeves. We'll add some white buttons in the end. And I also made her a little scarf out of mummy cloth that was dyed in lumberjack plaid ink. So it's just, like I say, just kind of fun to put this all together. So I'm still painting my little girl. And so we'll set her aside to dry. And so I also ended up using the tall pines dye to cut out trees in the dark green, and those will be in the back of my little ornaments. And I had to trim them to make them shorter, trim the bottom off so that they were all even. But again, I worked with it. There is a new tree set out that Tim just released, which might be, fun to use as well. So here's my little figurines, and you can see there's my girl with her coat and her scarf, her mummy cloth scarf. I thought that worked out really, really well. And so here's my ornament again. So I'm just going to take the top off and go ahead and assemble it. And so I also wanted to show you the other branches that I ended up using. And again, this is one of his newer die sets here. And so here we'll put it together. So I've cut out a piece of like soft, it's packing actually is what it is. It's kind of soft. But then I also added a layer of batting, like quilt batting on there. And I tied the gingham ribbons around the bottom of the lids. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my hot glue gun. Again, when I'm doing scenes, this is where I go. So again, we'll kind of put the little styrofoam pieces in there, and then I'll top it with the batting. So now I'm going to add the snowman here. And again, you can see I'm adding lots of hot glue, and that just helps to keep things in place. We're going to attach my little girl in next to the snowman, and then I added a little blob of hot glue there so that she could stand up and not fall over. So again, I'm just kind of holding it here until the hot glue cures. So that's that finished base. And then we'll move on to my soldier. So again, I've got him put in there. This is a little, one of Tim Holtz's little glass bottles that I filled with candy-like ephemera or bling that I had. Then we'll go ahead and add a candy cane from the confections set. Just fun, just fun. I thought these turned out really cute. So again, there's my Santa and the deer. And you can see I've also got mica flakes in there for the snow. And so here I'm putting this together again. You kind of have to play with it to make sure that your tree and scenery is in the back of the ornament and that faces the right way. So right now I'm just kind of trimming and checking and putting it in and out. I'll have to trim the tree a little bit because it was too tall. And then I tried to add collage medium. I thought, well, maybe if I attach it to the inside of the plastic ornament that it would work. But in the end, decided that, that wasn't a good idea. So I ended up just kind of letting the trees float inside of the ornaments. And so here I am with the berry from that newer die cut, adding that in there. And again, I made 3 different sets, and the red berries I ended up coating with glossy accents so they would be sparkly. And then I have these bows that I already had made with seam binding, and they are spritzed with candy apple distress stain. And so that's why they're such a cool bright red color. So again, just playing with it, making sure it's oriented correctly. And then we'll go ahead, and I've already put mica flakes in this one along with some little stars from my little embellishment container there. So that's what I'm doing here, is just adding the mica flakes and the little stars. Have to have some mobile snow in there. I thought this was fun. So I'm real happy with the way these turned out. I think they're really darling. So again, it's Terry with Terry's Mailbox. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Blogger. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.